So the value of output equals to intermediate consumption, COE, OS, depreciation, last left net indirect taxes. Now what is net indirect taxes? Net indirect taxes is equal to indirect taxes minus subsidies. What is indirect taxes? GST, right? So what the impact of indirect taxes? They are going to increase the market price of the product. If suppose the product comes out of the factory in rupees 100, the product comes out of the factory in rupees 100, and government imposes GST of 20%. So what is the market price of the product? 120. So what indirect tax is going to do? The indirect tax is going to increase the market price. Now if government gives subsidy over this of rupees 10, if government gives the subsidy of rupees 10, what will be the market price? Rupees 110. So what subsidies is going to do? Subsidies is going to decrease the market price. So what is the impact of indirect taxes over market price? It is going to increase. And what is the impact of subsidies? It is going to decrease the market price. Indirect taxes means tax imposed by the government, and subsidies means the discount offered by the government, the grants given by the government. So what subsidies do? They decrease the price, and what indirect tax do? They increase the price. So therefore, the value of output of corporate enterprise equals to IC, intermediate consumption, COE, compensation of employees, operating surplus, depreciation plus net indirect taxes. So if I have to calculate the value of output by corporate enterprise, first what I will calculate? Expenditure on raw material, expenditure on worker, rent, royalty, interest and profit, expenditure on repair and maintenance, and total net indirect tax paid. Now what is that? Now that value of product produced by unincorporated enterprises. The value of product produced by unincorporated enterprises. Now here the difference between corporate enterprises is they maintain the balance sheet. So easily you able to calculate IC, COE, OS, depreciation, net indirect taxes. But if you visit any unincorporated enterprises, or we call self-employed, for an example, you visit a vegetable seller, and there you try to take out the data on it. You ask from vegetable seller, tell me what is the intermediate consumption, what is COE, what is OS, what is depreciation, what is net indirect taxes. You will get the data? No, because they don't maintain. What will they answer? That at the end of the day, I earn this much amount. A vegetable seller is saying, at the end of the day, I earn rupees 600. This is my income. And in this, my rent is there, my royalty is there, my profit is there, my interest is there, my wage is there. And I cannot separate it because I do not maintain any balance sheet. So therefore, this income which is given to you by unincorporated enterprise or self-employed having the mixed income. What we call it? Mixed income. Why we call it mixed income? Because we cannot separate it. We cannot separate where is the profit, where is the wage, where is the interest, where is the rent. Because he is not maintaining any account. And their contribution in total value of output cannot be ignored. Because in India, in the total flow of goods, they contribute approximately by 25%. So their contribution cannot be ignored. So when we have to calculate the total value of output, total value of all goods and services produced in the economy during the period of 1 year, how we'll calculate? We'll take this and plus this. So therefore, altogether, what we can say that value of output means value of all goods and services. How we calculate? Value of output is equal to intermediate consumption, right? COE, OS, MI, that is the value of unincorporated enterprises, depreciation, and net indirect taxes. This is how we can calculate the total value of output. Here, this is IC, COE, OS, depreciation, net indirect tax. This is the value of output produced by the corporate enterprises, and MI is the value of output produced by the unincorporated enterprises. And together it is value of output. So this is the value of all goods and services produced in the economy during the period of 1 year. Once again, one by one we will take the component. IC, intermediate consumption, means expenditure on raw material by a firm. COE, payment by the employer to employees in cash or kind for rendering services. OS, operating surplus, rent plus royalty plus interest plus profit. Profit is further divided into three parts: corporate tax, dividend, and corporate savings. MI, it is the income of unincorporated enterprises or self-employed person. MI includes all income. It includes wages, it includes rent, it includes profit, it includes royalty. Depreciation, it is the loss in the value of fixed assets during the production. What are the components of depreciation? The components are loss due to tear and wear, loss due to accidental damage, loss due to change in technology. Net indirect tax minus subsidies. So today we completed with what is value of output. Clear? And tomorrow we will be going to the aggregates of national income tax.